Hey, welcome back. It's Mike with your motorcycle. It's time. It is time. We have here patina, the Trail 90, and this mother of an oil leak between the head and cylinder. The time has come to tear this down. Intake has to go, the exhaust has to go, crash bar has to go, the body has to go, the foot pegs go because they're connected to the skid plate. That kind of frees up the engine up front here. And then you just kind of take it off from the top down and get down to the cylinder here. So start the teardown. Let's see what happens. First thing I'm going to do is drain the oil because it's due for a change anyway, and most likely if I'm leaking oil from this point, that means it's wet to that point. So it's just going to leak out more anyway. So I might as well just drop the oil now and be part of my oil change. Oil looks pretty good, but it's old. It ran all summer on it. So there's a screen in here. You have to remove the clutch cover. There's no oil filter because there's no oil pump. So you have a screen in here, and removing this clutch cover to get to the screen's a pain. So if your oil comes out pretty clean and you're not really concerned about a bunch of metal, then I would leave the screen alone. I've only changed the screen like one time. There's over 4,000 miles on it. So let this drain out. While it's draining, we can start tearing down the rest of the stuff. Body's got to go. Bars have got to go. Things have got to go. So let me show you what I'm dealing with here. So look at, get it out in the light of day. So there's all your oil residue. It's all running underneath, and then you can see on the skid plate, which has some rocks on there and things, you can see how it's collecting dirt. So it's got oil residue all over it, and it's all coming from right there. Let's keep on moving. Coffee break. Careful not to wreck your new powder coat. This is cool. Hey, look at that. The throttle cable is woven through this. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Good job. You never know what you're gonna run into, do you? There you go. Take the exhaust off. There we go. That was exhausting. So we're going to remove the points cover. There's a gasket here. Be careful with it too. Now we got two screws that hold this in. Our points here. I think I need my impact for that. So this should just pop off here. This little rubber guy comes off. So there's your points. I'd call that tight. There's a little pin there, comes out. And we're getting to the point where we can pull the cam out. We need to loosen up the valves first. So we're going to need a new gasket. These are, of course, torqued. 50 years they've never been off. You thought I was going to leave you out of the loop. Heck no. Come on over. Oh, I had to lose the Santa hat, by the way. Sorry about that. Well, isn't that fun? Wow. we've encountered our first challenge. Stuck. Wow, this is crazy. Ooh, it went. It went. Stay with it. These are nasty. That one went. That one went. Jeez. That's nasty. Like this thread here is probably just an M6. It looks just like M6, and if it threads in there, I'm probably going to replace these Phillips head with Allen head or hex head, because tightening these to the right spec with this cheeseball huge number 3 JIS Phillips head is just crazy. It's crazy. I don't like it. The cam goes out that way, so we'll go over there, and the cam and cam chain will be in time still, and I don't need to untime them, so I'm going to zip tie them together so that the cam and cam chain stay as a unit, and I don't have to worry about timing. Look at these little cam lobes. Oh, hang on to the cam chain. Okay. Hold on a second. Hang on to it. Look at this camshaft. There's a lobe there, right? A couple lobes. Intake and exhaust. Looking for wear on this cam. There's none. There's no wear on this whatsoever. Look at that. It's like a mirror. And the journal, these bearings, they have a corkscrew cut into them. That's for oil flow. They like paddle wheel their own oil. Everything looks brand new. Pretty good. Yeah. That's nice. But yeah, let me show you here what I did. I put a zip tie here to zip tie the cam chain to this gear, so now it can't escape and it can't change timing. Does that make sense? Important step. It's not in the instructions, but I figure like that's pretty important. All right, should be able to get the head off here. Things are pretty stuck. Give it a tap. There's our, oh my, combustion chamber. That looks pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. Carbon. The valves don't look so great, like pretty. The source of our oil leak, that's the question. That's the whole point, right? The oil leak? Maybe a rebuild's a good idea, but still have an oil leak to figure out. Yeah, that's head gasket. There's an O-ring around the cam channel, or the cam chain channel. It looks like, from the look of all the carbon in the head, on the valves, the valve seats, on top of the piston, it's looking like I probably need a few more things than I was thinking. A little bigger project, but it'll be fun. So step one, dig into it and see what happens. Step one's done. See what's next. Right, so how do you see what's next? Well, how do you know when I post a video? You have to subscribe. So I really need subscribers right now. That's going to keep things flowing and moving. So if you like what you see here and you want to see what's next, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video.